we're moving in 2 weeks now, and just have this long list of kind of the to-dos, the doctor's appointments and all the things I want to do. I don't know what all I need to do. I've never moved abroad. I've lived in this city now for 16 years and never thought much about all the things I'm not going to be able to do anymore. So I'm trying my best to make kind of a checklist of all the things I think I need to take care of. It's going to be so nice, just like bill paying and all of these things, getting a mailbox, and it's crazy. But I feel that I'm already living in this sense of limbo, if that makes sense. Like, this doesn't feel like my home anymore, even though I keep referencing it as home, and that's not quite my home yet. And this weird period of time, moving abroad's not easy. It's not like you just pack a suitcase and get on an airplane and go. There's really no easy way to do this. It takes a lot of logistical planning and flexibility, and Fran leaving 5 days before us with cars, and us having to get a hotel for 4 or 5 days here without cars, living out of suitcases before our flight because we close on the house and, have to get it all cleaned out. And there's no easy way. There's no easy way to do this. So I'm just kind of in this period of, okay, let's get as much work done as possible. Let's drive through Starbucks as much as possible. So we just went to our last, our last little gym class with Remy, and it's just really been like, I knew it would be so sad for me because it's so ridiculous that I'm crying, but it's our last class before we leave town. It's been like the highlight, I think, of the last year of parenthood is us going to this class when meeting parents and on a Saturday morning, and we were just saying that it's so sad, sometimes you get sad that, there's just people you'll probably never see again for the rest of your life when you make a move like this. And so we were kind of exchanging information, but Fran made such a good point about how important it is that when you want to make new friends to make effort, because we only see these people on Saturday mornings, and I really like a lot of them, but yet we've never hung out outside of class. But it's kind of, I think, on everyone individually, right, to text and set up plans to hang out. And for the last year I've known these people, and we've never done anything more than hang out at the class on one morning a week, and now we're never gonna go again, and I feel sad. It still doesn't feel real. It's also hard to comprehend that I'm moving somewhere that we've only really been for vacation, and that we don't have a home to come back to. And I'm trying not to ruminate too much as I have a lot of these kind of last lunches or meetings with people, because I know that I'll see people again. But it does make you think on this chapter of 15 years living somewhere, all of the kind of the friends or acquaintances. I'm trying to not always throw the word friend around. Someone told me you shouldn't just say friend for everyone. That could be like an acquaintance or a coworker or whatever, but still friends, supportive friends, and people that I don't see that frequently. And there may be some people I never see again. And when I drive out of my house, I think in a few days, this is going to be the last time I ever drive by this house, or that I drive in this area, because I will probably have no reason to ever drive to my current home again, ever, for the rest of my life. You start to have those moments of I will never do this again. I will never do this again. This is a really hard thing. This is a really hard thing to do. And I feel like such a failure. Everything's a mess. We move in a day. I thought I had so much done. How do we have so much stuff? It's disgusting. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with myself. How do I have so much shit? Crazy. Remy's? Fred said looks great, right? I think this is such a therapy session packing, and it feels like it's never ending. And I just sold The dining table that I just got, it took like a year. It took a year for me to get. I love this dining table. I don't really attach to much. I'm happy to get rid of stuff, usually. I mean, not humans, not Remy, but someone came to look at something Fran had on Facebook Marketplace, and they didn't want it, but they wanted the dining table. So it's gone. I think you have to kind of tell yourself, what am I going to do with it? You know, it's going to be in storage, and it's a table. It's just a table. I really liked that table. But I can get another one, another day, when the time's right. It's just stuff, right? Moving day. Remy, moving day. Where are we moving? Moving to the beach. It's not the same day. I just look like shit. Another day. It's never ending. I'm back at the storage unit. So this was a lot of work, a lot of emotions, and I'm excited, but I've gotten a little distracted by, or blinded by, concern and anxiety, and I don't know, I guess it's a lot to process, more grieving than I thought, even though I want to do this, and I never want to live with the what if and the regret of not. Challenging ourselves and doing maybe what's best for our family. And I know, blah, blah, you can always move home, but you can't always move. We won't get this house again. I loved this house. So many good memories in a house, right? Especially when she started a family. And I've been really kind of reminiscing and thinking a lot about it as I kind of like pack every drawer and every closet and see little remnants of Remy, and you know, I just start hoping deep down that I'm doing the right thing, because it's scary. It feels kind of wild, you know. I asked so many friends, am I crazy? Am I crazy for wanting to do this? And I hope very quickly here, when we get there, we'll learn, yes, this was right. But until, you know, we get from point A to point B right now, and Fran's driving, and it's 33 hours, and I feel so concerned about that. Too late now. Now we're in a hotel.